Hi pals, today I'm talking about visibility. The reason that I feel really passionate about this is because of all the bits of business or running your own gig, visibility is probably one of the most important elements, as in you've got to put yourself out there and you've got to send people to your website or people have got to get to know you. But also, it's the bit that people really struggle with because, again, we were sort of brought up that we shouldn't show off, or we shouldn't say what we're good at, or we shouldn't talk about money or how people pay us. And what I find is so often people are really shy and undersell themselves and also really miss out on the basics and the things that they can be doing to really get their business or brand out there. And sometimes these are really simple things, but again, I know it's scary. I know it's scary to press publish. I know it's scary to go live. I know it can feel triggering to ask for testimonials or put a post together saying, this is how you pay me. And if you're listening to this and going, yep, that's me, you're not alone. This happens all the time. I've coached over 1,000 people now. And it comes up all the time where people say, I've got all these great ideas. It just feels really scary when I get to the point of sharing them. Now, although I'm confident and can communicate with people, I'm not naturally the loudest person in the room. And actually, I am a bit of an introvert and I'm much more comfortable in small groups or sitting in my sofa and actually being perfectly happy in my own company. Now, when you hear the word visible, you might immediately think, oh my goodness, I've got a vlog, I've got to get a drone, I've got to be online at 7 a.m. every morning talking about what I'm doing and invite people into my life that I'm not really willing to do. And I tell you what, all of those things, of course, they do really help. When people see your face, they get to know you, all the rest of it. However, you can do this in a way that suits you. And certainly for me, being pregnant for all of 2019 and very pregnant now, I've had to get really inventive of how I become visible because I haven't necessarily been able to do those consistent lives every day, or for the first part of the year, I was laying on my bathroom floor, but I was still able to get my business and my brand out there and land really great gigs, work with fantastic clients, and basically create this business in a way that feels really good to me and that is aligned with my goals, my circumstances, and my personality. And that's the key, doing it on your terms, making it feel really comfortable. Now, I know August is a quiet month for lots of businesses and brands because so many people are on holiday, people take time off, or they just generally feel like they want to enjoy the summer and so they shelve things until September. This, my friend, is your time to shine. If things are quiet, this is when you can rise up and really show your message. I know sometimes it can feel like you go to events and it's the same people or it's the same brands that are being championed. And sometimes you struggle to stand out in the market, or you can convince yourself that you have nothing new to say and why would people listen to you anyway. Don't worry, we're going to look at all of these mindset things as well in terms of moving forward. But also for you to be able to do all of this in a way that feels really good to you. This is not about doing icky, sleazy sales marketing or learning a script or anything weird like that. This is about you learning the tools that are going to work really well for your business. So here are the details. Until the end of July, there's half price off this course. It's going to give you that momentum to get going. Because it's a daily exercise for the next 30 days, it's going to be something that you can action. How many times have you bought a course or you've gone to a workshop and you leave feeling really inspired and motivated, but then you still don't take any action? The way that this content is broken down will really give you that nudge that maybe you're waiting for. And just as a little aside while I think of it, The amount of times when I have the back and forth with people for my podcast, guess what is the last thing that always comes across late? It's the bio. People go, oh my goodness, sorry, I just didn't know what to write and it's a bit out of date and I don't really know what I'm selling or how to put myself across like that. So again, you're not alone. Over the next 30 days, I'm going to be talking about everything from confidence to writing your about page, to pitching, to putting yourself out there, to creating consistency, to helping people come behind the scenes of who you are and what you're all about so they can really get to know you. This is for action takers. This is for people who are ready to go, who want to see results and want to feel like they're building momentum. Everything is accessible immediately, so if you want to be wild, like, you can work through in much quicker than 30 days. But if you do want to have that daily action, then you can do that. You can basically make it work for yourself. But hurry, it's only going to be half price till the end of July, and then it's going to go back up. So if you want to get in, if you want to have a look, if you want to stop hiding, because actually you know that you're really good at what you do. And sometimes you might be frustrated going, why did they get that? Their thing isn't like even that good, or they don't know how to write an apostrophe. And why are they getting in the press? And you might have all of these frustrations where you're like, why is that not happening for me? This could be the missing piece of your business, of getting visible, putting yourself out there. And this could be exactly what you need. I will leave all the details down below and I'll see you on the inside.